Hi everyone, I am Nia with the Budget Bees. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you all are healthy financially, emotionally, and physically. And if you all have any types of worry revolving around the financially piece, I hope that after today's video you feel a little bit more confident that you can have a plan to be prepared for whatever the economy throws our way. So stay tuned for 6 ways to get prepared for a recession. First thing you're gonna wanna do to get prepared is make a budget. A budget is something that is a lifelong skill. You are not just gonna use it to prepare for a recession, you're gonna use it for the rest of your life because it's an extremely helpful tool to help you track what income is coming in and what's going out, what's essential, what's not. That's Theo. It can be really overwhelming, so take it one day at a time. You can budget on a monthly basis, on an annual basis, whatever you feel comfortable with, but just make sure that you're tracking your money one way or the other. Number 2 is stop excessively spending your money. We all need that pep talk every now and then. It's really easy to overspend when, especially you're confined in your house. It's super easy to go online, order things that you don't need, but now is not the time for excessive spending. Now's the time to cut back on those projects that are not essential. Go ahead and make your wants list now, and when everything's back to normal, you can slowly start purchasing those things that you want. But right now is actually the time to stockpile. It's not the time to excessively spend. So try to curb that spending as much as possible. I know another one that's super convenient right now is curbside pickups or DoorDash or Grubhub. And I would say still try to avoid those at all costs, because while they might remove the delivery fees and the excess charges, it's still more than if you would have just cooked something at home. So try as hard as you can to curb that spending, and a way to keep track of that is budgeting. So that goes back to number 1. So those 2 things are extremely critical when you're preparing to be ready for a recession. Number 3 is start building that emergency fund. So if you are paying off your debts right now, now is not the time to pay off your debts. Now is not the time to buy that boat that you were thinking about getting with your tax refund. Use that money instead to build up your 3 to 6 month emergency fund. An emergency fund is all of your living expenses multiplied by however many months makes you feel comfortable. So for us, we have 6 months of living expenses. So that includes our mortgage, our groceries, our internet bills, our phone bills. All of those essential things that we're gonna need is included in that monthly amount that we have saved up and stockpiled, ready to go. Should the economy tank, we are prepared with 6 months. Now that can be a year if that makes you feel more comfortable. It could be 2 years if that makes you feel more comfortable. But the point is, if you haven't gotten started with your emergency fund, now is the perfect time. Go ahead and stop that debt payoff and start saving. Number 4, update that LinkedIn profile. Update your resume. Even though you might feel super secure in your job right now, that doesn't mean that you should get comfortable and complacent. Now is the perfect time, if you're working from home especially, go ahead and update that resume, get it looking awesome, update that LinkedIn profile, make yourself really shine right now. This is the time to go ahead and do that and be ready should anything happen. Not saying that anything's gonna happen, not willing that into the universe, but something better could come along for you after all this as well. So you just wanna be prepared with whatever is gonna be coming your way. Number 5, start that side hustle that you didn't have time for before. So that's why I'm here in front of the camera today. I am picking YouTube back up. It makes me happy to do it. I love sharing information with you all that I find helpful. I love connecting with you guys. And now's the time for you all to do that as well. You don't have to have any kind of fancy equipment. You can start with your phone if it's YouTube. You can start with a piece of construction paper if it's artwork you want to do. Use what you have and go ahead and start picking up that side hustle or that hobby that you've always wanted to do, because you will never get another time like this again. And so this is really the perfect time to go ahead and get that started. Last but not least, number 6 is educate yourself. Since I am really big on financial literacy and getting your financial information, skills, and knowledge up to par, now is the perfect time to do that. There's so much information on the internet. There's so much information in books, if that's your thing. Even Instagram accounts. Shameless plug here, at the Budget Bees on Instagram. I love to post helpful information, tips and tricks to help you get your financial house in order. And there's so many other accounts on there too. Hashtag debt-free community, hashtag fire community on Instagram. Some super helpful hashtags with some great accounts that have some really good information for you all to start learning all about financial literacy. If it's not your thing, find a route, whether that's reading or internet or Instagram, that will make it resonate with you so that you can be as prepared as possible. I know that everyone's thing isn't financial independence and everyone doesn't get excited about that, but find a way that gets you a little bit excited, because if nothing else, it makes you feel prepared and ready for whatever life throws your way. All right, those are my 6 ways to help you prepare for a recession, and I hope that you're ahead of the curve. I hope that one of these things you have already started to do or you're already thinking about, and if that's the case, go ahead and drop a comment below. Let me know if you've started any of these steps, or if you are going to take all 6 of these steps to heart and go ahead and run with them. That would make me super excited. So please let me know down in the comments. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe, because I will be posting a new video every single week. So be on the lookout for new videos and new content that are all geared towards helping you build your financial house. Bye guys.